Hello and welcome back to Ruined King. Today we are headed towards the harbor. And we're gonna have a good time. We're heading on out, having a great time. We'll see what happens. Just need to go all the way across. And buy a couple fucking potions, because God knows I need them. God knows I need potions. Spend all my money on potions. Then we go to the harbor. Now we just need to board the boat. Be on our merry way.
Do they tell any stories of you, the great guru?
I am but one of many truth bearers. There are no stories of me that I know. What of you? Do they tell your stories in the Freljord?
Of course they do. It is good to have myths, legends. The Freljord, oh, it is a land full of legends.
Sure is. Sure is a land full of legends. Do, 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 do. Where's my boat? There's my boat. Corvin ain't taking any visitors. Alright. Guess that's not my boat. What are these quest markers for? I don't know. I don't know anything. This game doesn't tell me anything. Perhaps I'm just stupid. Pretty likely sometimes. Pretty likely sometimes. Are you Lenny? How are you doing here? That's a different quest. So I don't care. The charming lady, I think, is her boat. So this way. We gotta go down this way. Buy rumors. Just a whole bunch of quests that we're not gonna do anyway. Yes, the crew has been assembled and is waiting for you. Please go ahead. Yay! Boat. Gang. I am ready to journey to the Shadow Isles. Let's go!
We've been waiting for you, Captain Fortune. This your crew?
Guess so.
A salute. Thank you. We got a captain, a ninja, a pirate lady, a ninja, a priest, and a man with a big shield.
As promised.
And that's the team.
One magnificent ship.
That is a mighty vessel. Does it have a name?
I haven't gotten around to naming her yet. She was recently acquired. Care to do the honors?
Really? Oh, but I couldn't. Brom is not so good at naming things.
Come on, first thing that comes.
The charming lady?
Brom, you lady killer.
Excuse me?
All right, people, listen up. This isn't a pleasure cruise, so don't get too comfortable. We've got a harrowing to stop. I've got a washed-up Reaver King to kill. And remember, from here on out, it's Captain Fortune.
Let's go.
Aye, aye, Captain.
This is gonna be a long trip.
Shout out to Braum. We love Braum every day. Ocean, the charming lady. Ocean level. Do I get to play as the boat? That would be cool. Cutscene.
You have potential, but you are a wild boy. A tempest that must be tamed. Yasuo, remember all I have taught you.
Master, I never should have abandoned my post.
Yasuo, what have you done? Have you no honor?
Yone, you're mistaken. This wasn't me. I was only gone a short while.
You further disgrace yourself with these lies? Our master bears wounds. Only your blade rid of doubt.
Brother, please, let me through. No.
Oh no, he killed he dad and he brother. Poor boy.
A haunting melody. Don't let me stop you.
I prefer not to have an audience.
Ah, yes, the Lone,
Lone
Swordsman.
Swordsman.
A classic tale.
I was seeking some quiet.
Alawi and the others speak highly of your skills.
Are we still talking about my music?
We don't know each other yet. But if you're as good as they say, I could use a man like you. Sometimes my enemies need convincing. That blade of yours would help certain negotiations.
I already work for someone.
Right, the missing girl. Whatever she's paying, I promise my terms would be sweeter.
I swore I would protect her. And I'll keep my word. Even if it leaves me poor as a beggar.
Or dead. You remind me of a saying I once heard. Fear the warrior who has been disgraced. He will set pride before reason, redemption before life. It's Ionian.
I know it. Don't talk to me about disgrace.
I was talking about redemption. I don't care what you did, or about your past. My offer stands whether you find your girl or not. But for the record, I hope you do. Enjoy your solo.
Thanks, MF. What a friend. Yasuo goes back to being sad and depressed. Braum looks over a boat and gets flirted with by a big, strong Alawian woman. Yes, I did call her Alawian.
Your sailing improves. You are still on board.
Ha! Yes. And the water is still outside the ship.
Then, what troubles you? You worry for your people.
She sure does. Oh, fuck.
Rome has vanquished many foes.
I accidentally clicking through and speak their dialogue. I apologize.
It cannot be stopped. Fist and shield.
I admire your strength.
Yes, it is one of Brom's most admirable qualities.
In Buru culture, we respect those who take what they want. Strength is a tool that allows us to live in the moment.
Shut
And
up.
I suppose we are having a moment now?
Yes. One we could have below deck.
Yes, Brom would love to continue discussing the Buru religion, but with the sea, the ship's rolling. Brom is afraid to... take his eyes off the horizon. Oh, you must forgive me. When Brom is sick, it is a mighty storm. An avalanche. Oh,
Poor Brom. Oh.
Man is strange. I like it.
They're friends. They're
Do I need to
dating.
remind you to knock?
We have unfinished business.
Yes, that's why you're on my boat, heading towards the most dangerous place in existence. What more do you want from me?
Sarah, I can tell you are hurt.
I'm hurt? Oh, yes. Gangplank still lives. Sure, this is obviously not great news to me. But we're going to kill him properly this time. And then I'll feel better.
Yay.
I know his deeds were unforgivable, but I want to make it clear that my priority is not Gangplank's death. It is to stop this harrowing.
But Gangplank is causing this harrowing. You saw it in a vision yourself.
Sarah, I am bound to the Mother Serpent. She has plans for all of us. She needs me to save Bilgewater, but she didn't give me specifics. I must put the goddess first. I don't know how that will affect our mission, but we do not have the same goals.
I try to respect your beliefs, Alawi, and maybe your intentions are pure. But he killed my mother.
I know. The goddess will send me another sign soon. I am sure.
Conflicted love triangle.
What the hell? Above deck, now!
It's time for a thing.
Captain, there's an angry giant headed right for us. Brace for impact.
It's a big fish. A very big, pretty fish.
Alright, let's blow off some steam.
Let's go! Fish combat. A deep lurker. Alright. Stab. Go taunt. I need to figure out. Frenzy. Increases attack power by 5% per stack. Immune to stun. Gain a stack of Frenzy when hit. Increase AP by 5% for one attack. Oh, Jesus. Tentacle barrier. Yeah, we got increased crit. Let's make it count.
Locked and loaded.
Big old ignites. Everyone get a crit chance up. Apply test of strength. Go 2-time.
no more.
Oh.
Unforgivable.
That did a lot of damage. That did a little too much damage, to be honest.
Let's start the party.
Oof. It hasn't happened yet, but most games have a part where you're not supposed to win. And this might not be it, but it feels like it should be. Bang, bang. Applied a lot of bleed. Cut him.
Got a good feeling about this.
Hit him with the ult. Yeehaw! This fight hurts. He gets the crit chance up. Not a fan. Ow. Why didn't it save? Oh my god. So... like...
Captain. Brace for impact.
How am I supposed to do this?
All right.
Curious. Curious as how I'm supposed to go about this fight.
Now the fun part.
Because if he's stacking Frenzy every time he gets hit, I need to be able to do this fight like quickly and in as little hits as possible. Otherwise, he will just kill us. It also seems that every time he attacks, it resets. Okay. So we just need to keep ourselves alive and only kill him with auto attacks. Okay. We'll go wind wall here. Like right before he attacks, we should never hit him.
Sorry.
Go for the ultimate. Like this is a pump Yasuo's ult into him fight as well. Taunt. That one. Gonna go wind wall. Hopefully Alawi lives. Nope. Bang. This fight's gonna suck. This fight's gonna suck a big time. Let's go Eye of the Wind.
I'll get you back.
Okay. And then actually what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a revive potion on this turn on Alawi. Doesn't stack more than he needs to. We have another ult. Okay. Yasuo is gonna ult him. Gain a stack of strut.
Easy target.
Bang. Taunt. Reduce damage. That hurts.
Looks like we got an opening on the crew. Doesn't feel so good.
Okay, we're gonna go for Alawi ult here. Because Alawi ult will heal big time. And then we'll use MF's next turn to revive Yasuo. Ow.
Guess I gotta do this myself.
Do I not have a revive potion in here? Yasuo. Bring it back. Use Yasuo's turn to... revive Alawi. Hope his turn hope his turn waits, because then we can use MF's turn to use the group heal potion. He does not. He just punches Alawi in the face. Okay, what we can do then is we can use MF's turn to revive Alawi, and then use Yasuo's turn to do the group heal. Or we use Alawi's turn to do the group heal. Works for me.
Are you even trying?
Group health.
Another scar.
Okay. Cut. Tap.
Nothing serious.
That hurts. Go for a classy heal on Yasuo. Go for another cut him down. Shoot him in the face.
An unexpected kindness.
Please hit Alawi. Okay, we're gonna be able to make him hit Alawi. He's tapped. Let's do that. Do that there. Yaoi, we will taunt. Tentacle barrier. Please don't use your breath attack. Please don't use your breath attack. Please don't use your breath attack. Thank you. No.
Running out of steam.
Oh my lord. This fight is hurting a lot. This fight's hurting way more than I feel like it should. No more revive potions. No more revive potions. Let's pop a group heal before Alawi gets punched in the forehead. Ow.
So I can keep fighting.
This fight sucks. Nobody gets crit trains up. Ow. Okay, well, now it's MF versus the world. I'm gonna give myself 5. What does Strut do again? Haste. Remove the damage taken. Okay. Ow. Bang. Okay, then we can ult, and that'll be the win. Oh my lord.
Time to die.
Jesus, that fight. That fight hurted a lot. Oh my god. Big, scary snake sea worm. Jesus. Yasuo and Alawi up to 13. Braum and MF very close to 13. Ultimate meter extended. Very good. New ultimate, Last Breath. Deal 300 all enemies over 4 hits. And buffs crit damage by 40% for 2 turns. Ooh. So new ultimate, Leap of Faith. So it spawns max tentacles. That's kind of okay. Upgrade point. Oh.
Keep fighting. This mission will not end here. Not against this thing.
Yo! Would have liked him to actually like help the fight. That would have been cool.
You, the priestess from the docks. You put the new voice in my head.
I tested you. Yes. The Mother Serpent deemed you worthy.
Worthy. The dark that comes. Swallow everything. You made them stop. The voices.
So, your coming is no coincidence.
The Blood Harbor Ripper.
My prey calls me that. My name is Pike.
Pike.
You brought the Blood Harbor Ripper onto my ship? I'm starting to reconsider our arrangement.
Sarah Fortune, I know your name.
Pike. Pike!
You killed a lot of good men. I'd be doing the world a favor by gutting you right here.
Sarah,
Well, make better.
I have seen the
The truth is that
blood in the water. And on my list, one name burns brightest.
What name?
Gangplank.
Hey!
The deep demands his blood.
the fool has made powerful enemies.
A whole ship full, it seems. I know a weapon when I see one. That I can use. So long as it doesn't gut me in my sleep. What do you say?
Your terms are acceptable. For now,
I love Pike. Pike's such a cool
This
character.
has been a
Let's
very exciting
go!
voyage.
Damaged D-Bus ran on Harpooner from Slaughter Docks to Bilgewater. Pike should have met his death in the belly of a gigantic infection, yet he returned. Now stalking the dank alleys back harbors from hometown, he used his supernatural gifts to strike from the shadows and pick off the weak and injured captains who populate his list. Pike was out into the deep and shallow waters, slipped through grates and other small openings. Pike's dungeon lands and does drag enemies into combat, dealing damage and decreasing their chance to link to additional encounters. Ooh. I'm down to use Pike. Meanwhile, near the Shadow Isles. This episode is very long, and I apologize for that.
The pain, the suffering,
Thresh!
delicious.
Race, what are you doing? This wasn't part of our plan.
Gangplank, you knew my nature when we made our alliance. These souls strengthen my magic. And besides, this island is loyal to your enemy, Misfortune. These fools abandoned you at your darkest hour. Now, they fuel your triumphant return.
Well, the crown is buried in Bilgewater, like you asked.
Excellent. Even now it draws the black mist. Soon, it will expand my reach to the city itself. What of the Buru artifacts?
I have them all here.
Then let us return to my domain. The ritual can finally begin.
All this for Bilgewater. When this demon's done, I hope there's still a city left for me to rule.
There won't be. Smile. Thresh! Pog! Can I end the episode yet? Please. Or am I gonna check in on Ari now?
We've arrived.
No, we're not.
Shadow Isles are even more frightening.
We're on the Shadow Isles, though.
Black mist will be strongest here. Goddess only knows what we shall face. Steel yourselves.
Can I end the episode?
Despite the dangers,
No.
we must
Jesus
focus on
Christ.
finding Gangplank.
I apologize for this episode being very long.
One man can be killed as easily as another. Why the concern?
I already killed this man once.
Okay, let's go. Let's drop Yasuo. Let's do Pike, Alawi, Misfortune. And that'll do that. I'll worry about Pike stuff in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Let's go!